I'm gonna end up recording one more video even though I said that already, but I can't help it. And also because my brother's playing Lethal Company and it's Tofu Company and I don't want to play that. Welcome back for some more Paper Mario Color Splash. It's Omega Dragon, and I'll just say that last time we ended up collecting one paint star along with being able to defeat the Rock Paper Wizard in the Rochambeau Temple number 1. That along with finding the professor that has lost his sweet little princess, but we're not going to the Chateau Chanterelle yet. The horror and is on 6% completion. I did all I could. Now we're going back to Chateau Chanterelle. This is the professor's house. The professor studies fossils and... Oh my word. You don't say anything new? I know one of you does. Oh, hello Mario. Sorry, itchy. The professor is back, and he seems happy. Funny though, I don't think I saw Princess with him. Yeah, bruh. Huey. Then you pay attention. Now I'm gonna colorify him. My sweet little baby. She's gone forever. I didn't even talk to him. I just splashed him. She's gone forever. The professor has decided to lie face down on the ground for a little while to process his emotions. If you feel like helping out, maybe you could find Princess's favorite snack. It could help lure her back here. Yeah, Princess, the chain chomp you already know from the last video, unless you didn't watch it. Yay! I already, like, that stage that I showed about that lab, and trust you me when I say it, that I wasn't trying to spoil anything about a lab, but it does look like a lab, doesn't it? Don't it? Like the lab right down there, past the Sacred Forest I'm unable to do yet. Also, 50%? My goodness. I completely forgot it was that much of a stage. I am shocked. Marmalade Valley is where we're going. And if I'm remembering this much, this is gonna be where we meet the conductor of the train. There's gonna be a huge obstacle course all along the way. Oh, hello, Mario. I don't suppose you've heard the news. My beloved engine here is scheduled to be decommissioned. I'm sad she's being put out up to pasture, but we all get old eventually, don't we? It's sort of funny that way because, yet again, it's a reference to the Thousand Year Door because of the train, but you don't go inside that said train. You only do for a certain stage, but that's it. Only the Toads get to have the fun. Isn't this a cool old-fashioned train? I could stare at it all day long. Us train fanatics are called rail fans. I'll wait for hours just catch a... What is that phrasing? That makes no sense. I'll wait for hours just catch a glimpse of a passing train. It's just to catch. This train is bound for Kiwano Temple. I'm gonna follow it. But first, I need to find some place to cry about my life for a while. Yeah. When they talk about depressing stuff, I hammer them with paint. Oh my word, how? You gotta be kidding me. One of these places are... Oh wait, it's this place. And then we're going to be able to see yet another big thing soon once we once we get to meet a certain, oh, screw it, a certain princess. Hello, Mario. Take a look at this, will you? I believe we've made an important discovery. Now we have to be super careful when we excavate it, just like the professor said. Nyeh. You didn't say anything depressing. I just did that to be silly. I'm not waiting for no elevator. Except for at that point I had to. I thought I saw a colorless spot somewhere. I guess not. Can't go over there yet. Sorry, my word. Sorry, this area is off limits right now, unless you have a permit. See, we found an extremely rare fossil. And we can't have just anyone walking around. If you don't know what you're doing, you could stomp on a million-year-old bone or something. Anyway, if you really need access, see the professor. He's currently working at Chateau Santarelle. When I hear something is off limits, it makes me want to it even more. Come on, let's go ask this professor if we can poke around his dig site. Yep, we have to do that. Backtracking. They're all purple. That's just silly. And yet you are blue. You have to go back to the Chateau Chanterelle to see the professor. Yeah, darn it. Professor, pull yourself together. I'm sure she'll turn up. So you'll help me find her then. Thank you for putting your little paint star quest on the back burner while you find my princess. You'll need this permit to access my dig site. I don't imagine my princess is there, but you'll never know. Come back to me, my darling. Excavation site permit. Now we are finally able to see a door that we haven't seen in a very long time. Also, how many cards do I have? 77? I have to sell some cards. No! I went the wrong way. Out of agony that I have so many freaking cards that I actually don't want. Because at some point we're going to encounter a scenario where we need to get 30 cards for a certain thing. Like 30 cards from a certain character for a certain thing. I can't go in. I can't go in. The tracks just stretch off into the vast, boring unknown here, Mario. No point going this way. If only they made an open-world chapter game of Paper Mario. They almost did. Would have been cool. Hold on, you need a permit. Excavation site permit. Oh, you got a permit? Come on in, just don't touch anything, or even look at anything too hard. But above all, have fun. Yes, now we can see what all the fuss is about. Oh, right. I suppose we should also be looking for paint stars. Well, how about this? You keep looking for paint stars, and I'll just do a tiny amount of fossil hunting. Deal? To access the dig site, please use the scaffolding. And watch where you step. We've had a number of small earthquakes recently. You'll see the reason why, just like I said, there's a certain hint. It's a good thing I can see this more clearly. Now you get to see this toad. The fossils in this area are extremely delicate, so we're digging very slowly. Hey buddy, are you trying to cause an earthquake? Oh, rock slide? I said, are you trying to cause an earthquake? And that was a big, I'm gonna say, old fatty mistake. I just wanted to show that. Hello, Mario. Here to check out our find? Well, if you take a closer look, you can enter through that hole, and go up the scaffolding. Please be careful in there. Earthquake. Whoa, did you feel that? It's getting louder. What's going on? Go back out to see the chaotic circumstance. Everyone will be in a panic, so I'm gonna go back to see what they said. Except for you are just normal. It has been 0 days since... what? Since our last accident. We're about to encounter another new enemy, and I'm going to... I think we are, but I might be wrong. I'm going to write it down right away, because I'm having a memory flash about what the enemy is. And I actually forgot they existed in this game, if I am right. Yep, I was. These are dry bones. And I think if you defeat one, then... like, I know they have battle cards is what I mean. Screw it. I'm gonna battle one. I'm gonna see if I end up getting their battle cards. Hammer, and for if I don't get it, a hop slipper so I get more coins. Funny fact about those dry bones is that they said you can't fire me, and I don't usually look at the text boxes of them, so that's what I leave to you. But when I saw that, I chuckled, meaning in editing. I saw that and I chuckled in editing because in many Paper Mario games you can actually use fire flowers, and that's how you permanently beat dry bones. But in this game, it's sort of the same thing where if you try to burn them, they still turn into bones. You can't instantly beat them. The only way you can do that will be shown a bit after this battle. For no reason at all. Didn't know how weak they were in terms of HP. Okay, so now I remember how you get their battle cards. I just wanted to battle them once. Goodbye. There we go. Got dry bones. That was easy. That is usually one of the easiest ways to get the dry bones battle card. Like, I think the dry bones battle card is one of the easiest to get. Oh man, that earthquake broke the scaffolding. Won't someone think of the scaffolding? Got an ice flower and a fire flower. I'm very sure there are no colorless spots to worry about. Another one. So far I haven't needed to battle many enemies. That's sort of bad. Just making sure there were no oh my word. Something spots. Cut out stuff. Something like that. Giant claw mark. What would have caused that? I have no idea. Probably a certain thing that is a fossil now. Pow block, that's a new one. Wait a minute. This area isn't supposed to be seismically active. Why are we getting earthquakes? First I'm gonna... which I think is only one. I might be wrong. I'm very sure there's only the power block. I don't remember there being other kinds. No, a localized quake of that size could only be caused by some sort of giant creature. Very good hint there, buddy. Mario, we need your help. This place is a disaster zone after that big earthquake. I was gonna say the same thing, right? The earthquake really shook things up around here. Did I say literally? I didn't mean it. Like something that shakes really hard. I'm too shaken to think of a good analogy. Shaking in your boots, eh? Yes, I knew there was that. I even wrote it down. Not going up yet. Somebody help! The vibrations triggered a cave-in, and one of our excavators is trapped. Isn't this the rescue squad's job? Where are those guys? I guess we'll have to do it ourselves, Mario. We saw one of them. There's a toad buried alive directly above us. I know buried alive sounds pretty bad, but the alive part is good, at least. Anyway, hurry. Can't go over there yet. Oh my word. Come on. The scaffolding is broken. You're gonna have to take the long way to the top, guys. Head for the spot where the wall caved in. Good luck. Oh my word, I was trying to jump over you, but of course I can't jump over. Oh. This is a soft hat zone, guys. Make sure you're wearing a soft, poofy hat at all times. Hey, don't scare me like that. I thought it was another rock slide. Wanted to be silly. There's no time to... Oh, well, at least I can get this. Hurl hammer. This is my favorite hammer sticker. Whoops, card. All that's done, and now I'm going back down. I once fell down from here, and so that's why I'm trying to be careful, and it was because of the stupid circle pad. That was my second time playing through this game. This is a new enemy, a bone Goomba. More dry bones. How did you phase through that thing? You were perfectly in front of it. How did you phase through it? Okay, so they require a hammer. This is their first appearance in the Paper Mario series. I'm so Goomba Heart. You don't act like a caveman. What's fun in that? Ice flower. These guys are tough. I actually don't remember how tough. Yeah, very tough. If you don't block, then it does a lot of damage, and I'm going to check on how much. Now it's 10. I love how they just flip. Just making sure I don't have any more worn out stuff here, and I don't. Gonna use I'm using a hammer of some sort. Yes, I'm using a KO hammer. I might as well use up what I have, even though I love KO hammer, even if it's just not the same. If I get this first try, what happened there? I didn't get it first try, gosh darn it. I was hoping. Oh, right. Even though I might not need any more of those at some point. Oh no! Yeah. Something to not have to worry about the repeats. No! Save block. I'm actually gonna save, but then go back down because there was actually something right down there. This toad. I didn't get time for lunch earlier, so I'm sneaking a quick snack. Don't tell my boss. Walnut mushroom again. Ah. Colorless spot. There's gonna be another passageway. There's a heart. Here. Going. Oh no! There's a bone Goomba. Oh, new enemies. Scaredy rats. You get to see these guys later in the game. I'm surprised you're seeing them now. I think they're... I said squeak! I think Scaredy Rats... Ah, you don't hurt my bone much. Yeah, actually... This is a fire flower, ice flower I'm doing. Well, it's a good thing I did a hammer afterward, even though I should have done a jump. Scaredy rats are pretty weak enemies. Makes you feel all the gladder that this is the second big paint star I'm going after. Wish I can go down there. I can actually. You're... Another KO hammer, bringing back the one I lost. The save, screw it. Ah, save it! I could end it here, but the video would end up being very short afterwards, so I won't. Earthquakes all over the place. Oh my word, thank goodness for that. I don't even need these many coins, but yet I'm still doing it anyway. Yes! Oh my word, I'm so glad I don't have to come back here, even though there's a scaredy rat as well, but I think we are able to see them in another area. Thank freaking goodness. I got every enemy card in this stage. Ugh. Hoping I at least get to buy the Blaze and Chill hammers at some point. No, turn off my commentary, so read along. I'm sorry. It's something that I won't be able to turn off my commentary right before, so yeah. You didn't do that, POA. You didn't do that. It was way too big. And I don't blame you. Oh, hey. I found a safe spot over here for you. I was just keeping it warm. Anyway, what was that thing? It's probably been causing all of the problems around here. Let's head back to the main site before it comes back. First up, I'm going to go back to the big hoarder. Because we can. And we get to see another seed, I think. Nope. Don't say anything about that, Huey. Good grief. I was hoping that he would be like, that is one ginormous horde. But instead you say absolutely nothing. Pleases me the least. Freaking... Not going on you yet. Now I'm going on you. Saving here. Ooh, I actually saw something. I actually have never seen that. This entire game, I've actually never seen that. I'm not even gonna record this cutout. Even though I originally would. You are the very first time, this is the very first time I actually found Luigi here. I did not expect that. And now it will no longer be green. How am I able to get to the door? I know there's a way. Oh, does it happen later? I actually sort of remember that now. Might not end it yet. The save blocks are there in case you get a game over. We're not hammer times 5. Saving again. Oh, yep. There it is. We're not hammer times 3. So now I'm going to show you what the blue does. Oh, red. Yellow's my most favorite, but I'm showing blue first. Flipping cards. Hit a card with a hammer. To flip it. Try to find all of the pairs before time runs out. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I got them all. Yay! Now we only have one more to get introduced by. So yeah, if you get those right, then you get the cards. And that was an Eek Hammer, Mushroom, Jump, Worn Out Hammer times 3, and Kato Luck Replica. Not necessarily a favorite, but whatever. I'm gonna save one more time, because I'm not wanting to do all of that again. Save me! Save me! Barp! Save me! Oh, thank goodness you're here. There's a toad trapped in there. He's still alive, but he's running dangerously low on snacks. Can you get out of my way? I don't want to fall off. Thank you. Whoa, it's bright out there. Huh? Mario? Thanks for rescuing me. I was getting so hungry and bored in there. 5 more minutes and I would have been gnawing on this thing. Good thing I put it there. Well, I'm not sure how it'll help us, but let's give that bone a squeeze. You know, for science. That means... Well, then, I have to do all of that again if I get a game over, and I think I might get a game over. I don't know yet. You got the bone? I wish it was like, I'll bone instead of, you got bone. You got bone to pick with me! A favorite snack of round pets with sharp teeth, high in calcium. Yes, I got a game over because I had to turn off my commentary. That's a complete Dragonon fossil. Princess has helped us a lot with that. It's so funny because we are unable to try to colorize it. So this is a Dragonon fossil. I wouldn't want to run into this guy in the dark alley. I didn't expect it to be so colorless. It kind of looks like it's been drained. What kind of monster was that? It seemed like it was mad at us. Did we steal something from it? Do we owe it money? I can't believe it just blasted through the wall like that. Well, on the bright side, it did all of our work for us. The fossil is completely exposed. Almost said exploded. Has it completely exploded? Hey, Mario. Smells like there's a paint star on the other side of that hole. Let's check it out. Next time in Paper Mario Color Splash, we're going back to Chateau Chanterelle. Sort of. Not yet, though. Because I think there's going to be an obstacle in our way, but I don't remember. Looks like the monster rolled through here and off into the sunset. Well, it's been real. But let's grab the paint star and get out of here. Okay, good. There's nothing out in our way. That I didn't remember either. I thought there was gonna be something in our way, but I was wrong. How did I not have earned any of those coins? Oh, because I died. So yet again, it's gonna show that we haven't completed any of the color yet. Another letter? Oh yeah, it's Luigi. We're going to Rochambeau Temple number 2 first, which will give us a completely worthless item, which I thought I would have been able to get a different reward off of. Like an enemy card that's not a Koopaling. But instead I was dead wrong. But I'm still gonna win anyways because even I haven't seen every enemy type yet. Rochambeau Temple number 2. The first round opponent takes pride in his sharp spikes and his hard shell. That means he's either going for rock or scissors. I'd be shocked if someone shaped like the second round opponent ever used scissors. So that means it could either be rock or paper, I think. If you'd like to compete in the Rochambeau tournament, let's do it. Now we are able to do the Super Rochambeau. And yeah, that's what it is Rochambeau Standard is when we go in here and face off against the enemies, and Super Rochambeau is because of the Rock Paper Wizard. The road to victory is long and full of potholes. Will these warriors' journeys end in glory or soul-crushing humiliation? Trailblazers, you must carve your own path. Glory is forever. This is the art of Rochambeau. This is for the sake of me knowing what the third enemy is. Because you won't be seeing this third enemy again after Rock Paper Wizard shows up. And with that, the competitors will take the stage. In this corner, the lucky rookie who crushed the Rock Paper Wizard, Mario. The first round opponent is Spiny. He's ruined many a pair of shoes. The Spiky Scrapper, the underling, Spiny. So I'm certain it's either rock or scissors. So I'm going to do that. I'm gonna choose rock until he uses scissors, unless I got lucky. If he uses paper, that's gonna shock me. Yay! Won't be a big loss if I end up losing one of these. Like, it won't be a big loss if I lose against the first round opponent a lot of times either. Straight off of Red-Eye Flight. It's the Fire-Eyed Menace with the Unbreakable Shell. Buzzy Beetle. Round 2, Mario vs. Buzzy Beetle. I'm going to use paper until he uses rock. because that has happened to me before, where I have lost against Buzzy Beetle because I used scissors, and I lost because he used rock. Yep. Told ya. I can't help it. This is what they look like they're doing. Now to see what the third enemy is. I think it's Paratroopa, but I might be wrong. This is it, Mario. You're one battle away from glory. Let's meet your opponent. You can knock him down, but he'll get right back up again. Say hello to this skinless skulker. Dry Bones! Clackety clack clack clack. This is gonna be tough. I don't know what he's gonna use. I'm gonna just guess. If I'm getting right, I'm gonna be shocked. Oh, here we go! I lost! Let's see how well this goes. This is my second time. I am nervous. I don't know what he's gonna use. Screw it. Doing it. I don't think I won. I think I lost again. Oh my word, this is raw. I'm sleeping. So he's gonna choose a different thing every time. I'm hoping that he chooses rock, but just in case he didn't, I'm gonna use scissors again. I should have used paper! Yep, you definitely got me. Please choose rock! Actually, I didn't use scissors the second time that time. Yes, darn me! Ooh. And yeah, I'm just gonna use the lateral to make sure that I'm actually gonna win. Yep, because if I chose paper again, I would have lost. So that's why I did it. I think I lost! Oh my word, it's a draw again. Don't tell me it's gonna be the same. A tie? It's a tie. Pretty even match here. Please don't use scissors like Spiny did! Oh no! Oh my word, they did the same thing. What showmanship? They seem to be focused on pumping up the crowd. This time I'm using rock! Sorry, Pussy Beetle! I said what I was going to use and that made you win! Hey, look at that. If I chose paper, I would have won. But I didn't trust myself in that. Screw it! If I win, I will be shocked. But I don't think I will be winning this. I will shoot you with a gun! Yep. I somehow thought I won. Yep. Oh my goodness, man. I don't trust. The head games on display here are nothing short of mind-blowing. Trust you me, Toad. That is indeed true. Yes! Oh, good. Finally, I get to face off Dry Bones again. Face off against Dry Bones again. I'm glad for that. If I win here, I'm gonna freak out. Probably be so loud that I go through both door frames. Rock. Just kidding. Now Dry Bones is tricked. Hopefully. Oh, I should have done rock!